Even today, after a lot of information available on how really parents and schools are not doing things in the right way, examples like yourself available that things can be done in different manner, why there is still an obsession with making obedient children and making children only relate to marks, grades, numbers? Why are we not able to get out of this?
I think there are two reasons. One is we are very self-centered. When we talk about, I love my child provided the child does ABC. Okay? My child has got 99%, got into IIT and made it to Harvard. It fills me with pride. In other words, you're constantly looking at your own nearest and dearest, but actually your love is highly conditioned by your own insecurities, by your own aspirations. Okay, that is one element. The second element is what Krishnamurti beautifully, I watched an old talk of his at Rishi Valley, and he's looking at these students and saying this, that, and one boy says, but if I did that, what you're saying, what will people say? And he says, George Bernard Shaw used to have a saying on his mantelpiece, and Bernard Shaw called Krishnamurti the most beautiful human being on earth when they met. He said Bernard Shaw had a thing on his mantelpiece that said, people say, let them say. So Krishnamurti looks at the boy and says, why do you care what people say? And then he says, learn to stand alone. Do you know what it means to stand alone? And there's quietness in the room, and he says, you don't have the guts. I'm thinking about this. What does it mean psychologically to stand alone? It means I can't be a conditioned human being. So if you say it is right to go and curse somebody else and wave a flag and thrust it down their throat, I'm not going to do it. If you say getting marks is the most important thing, and because the media says this is the most important thing, IIT getting in and building up all these people, hey, I'm going to have an independent view and say, if I believe through my own thinking, this is not of essential value, I'm not going to tell my child or even myself follow that path. So more parents, more human beings need to learn to think and act independently. We're like sheep.